Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the first Saturday of 2022 baseball action, actual live action. As far as what we got today, it's a little confusing. We have 2021 Panini Stars and Stripes. We got a player break coming up. These auctions all ended yesterday, so thank you guys for joining us. I'm John with KOs-cardbreaks. So the product says 2021 on the case. But when we get to the boxes, there you go, 2021, it's brand new, just came out, but when you get to the boxes, they're actually going to say 2022. So it's a little confusing, but anyway, this is the brand new release. I guess they just called it that because they waited because it came out, maybe it took them about 2 years on this new production of just one brand. So anywho, this is the one, tons of autographs we're going to get today. These are actually 20 boxes per case. We're breaking 2 cases. You get an autograph or memorabilia in every single pack. I believe you get 5 packs per box. So it adds up. Most of them are autographed. It adds up. We're going to get a lot of fun little hits for a relatively inexpensive product. So thank you all for joining us, and good luck in this break, everyone. If you're not familiar with us, a couple little things real fast before we get started. This is our Facebook group link, KOs-cardbreaks. If you search for on Facebook or just click this link. We do a break credit contest during every single eBay player break. Always at least 50. Most of the time it's at least 75. That's what we're doing today is 75. We are going to give that away at the end of the break. I believe it'll be about 2 hours from now. But in order to be in that contest, you do need to sign up by posting in the particular contest thread in the Facebook group. And of course, you do have to be a part of this break, have any spot in the break, and you're qualified to enter. You need to post the word whammy. I believe those are the case hits we're going for today is whammies. So post that word whammy in the thread. You'll see other people doing it. It'll be obvious once you get in the group. You'll be in that contest at the end. We also do one other contest during every single break. At least we try to give something pretty good away, and occasionally it does happen. It's a little bit of a long shot, but we're going to give it a shot. We are going to random the checklist. We'll come up with 2 names to be bounties. If we pull a card numbered out of 5 or less of either one of those 2 names, then that particular spot would get $200 in break credit. And more importantly for everybody, so it's a fun sweat for everyone, if we hit one of those bounties, then the break credit contest I just told you about will be raised all the way up to $700. So 700 giveaway if we pull one of those, and you do see some low numbered hits in this. So there's a shot here. Let's random the checklist, see what happens, come up with 2 names, and then we will get the cards in the air, so to speak. All right, full checklist. Not going to scroll through so slowly, but there you go. 3 times on this random, like we always do. 1, 2, and 3. We've got Chance, Mako, and Heston Kjerstad. At least one name I know. There's going to be a lot of names in this product I don't know, and probably a lot of you don't either, because got some like under 15 prospects. It's your youngest, it's your earliest look at a lot of these guys, put it that way. All right, Chance and Heston. Of course, he may also be a college prospect there. I'm not totally sure. All right, I'll be throwing on gloves before we get to the actual cards. We will have these cards in the mail to you guys on Monday. If you bought into our Prizm WWE yesterday or the Prizm UFC, that's going to take place a few hours from now. The shipping will be combined on all 3 of those. So if you overpaid for that on eBay, we will refund you. Always take care of those during the packaging process. All right, a little tall, trying to get them all on screen, so we'll back them up here. Everything will be in focus once we, it's a front focus camera, so once we get to the cards, they will be. So, as I said, it does say 2022 on the box, but this is the brand new one, listed as 2021 on eBay. That's what all the sell sheets, the checklist, everything all says 21. All right, last mention of that. Let's get this thing going. What's up, Don? What's up, Wicker? Thank you for joining us today. I mentioned we do have the UFC in a bit, the Prizm UFC. We also have Prizm Draft Basketball tonight. So as far as basketball goes, get some relatively inexpensive autos there. That case will be broken, I believe, 7:30 tonight, 7:30 Pacific, and we are going to have those auctions in today. We also have auctions ending for Prizm EPL, Prizm Premier League Soccer, that is. That will break tomorrow. So lots going on this weekend here. We're doing 6 player breaks this weekend. Don't think we've ever done more than 6 in a weekend, so big weekend for us. All right, so we aren't going to read out every single name here. The base cards I won't be calling out, but I'll make sure they all get on screen. As you see, we have collegiate national teams. We have 18U national team. We also have 15U national team. A few random checklist cards there. All right, our first parallel there is Gavin Cross. Foil parallel, not numbered. All the numbered parallels and all the autos will be top-loaded. So, Logan Tanner, there's our first hit. 178 out of 399. Logan Tanner. I believe the base autos are numbered out of 399. And as I mentioned, we get one auto per pack, I believe. Occasionally there'll be some memorabilia though that are not auto. So a lot of packs to go through. This won't be your rapid fire break. Bear with us, or just come back at the end. We are going to do a full recap at the end. Every numbered hit and every auto and memorabilia will be in that. Jacob Berry, foil parallel, not numbered. Samuel Highfill. It's going to be obviously memorabilia, big old patch. Number 8 out of 150 on the jumbo patch for Highfill. All right, first numbered parallel, 19 out of 23. Nice little number for Jackson Wiggins, 19 of 23. And Andrew Dutkinich, foil. And Carson Palmquist. Next auto is Carson Palmquist, number 12 out of 399. Who are the big names you guys looking for in this? Or who have you got to sweat? I know Drew Jones, who is the son of Andrew Jones. Definitely a big prospect, I believe, making his baseball card debut, so to speak, in this product as far as I know. So he's one I'm definitely looking for. I was a fan of Andrew Jones as a big Braves fan, especially growing up in the 90s. So that'll be fun. 72 out of 99 for Jaden Hilton. 72 of 99. Austin Nye, foil, not numbered. And Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal, silhouettes, patch auto out of 50. 35 of 50, Kyle Teal. So I wasn't sure. I believe we're looking at 100 points there. I got your 130s. Yes. But I believe there'll be hundreds. Yeah. Brooks Lee, foil, not numbered, and Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller, 173 of 349 on the patch auto. I guess it's a base patch auto there. So we did get 4 out of 5 cards were autoed, 4 out of 5 hits in the first box. We're going to go a little faster as we get going, but just want to kind of get a little more acclimated here. Welcome. That's Jason there, by the way. He's taking care of the top loading and organizing for the recap while we go. So we can move through it a little quicker. And that way we can do a full recap at the end while organized for you all. Tanner Whip, Brooks Lee, Tamar Johnson, Parker Messick. What's up, TJ? Mind me asking? Mind me asking if or what the relation is? Good luck to you. Connor Griffin here out of 23. 7 out of 23 for the 15U team. Connor Griffin, 7 of 23. Nice parallel. We got Jace Young. Jace Young, who I believe is the younger brother of Josh Young on the foil. And Caden Grice. There we go. Caden Grice, patch auto 84 of 299 for the Silhouettes. That's your son, TJ? Nice. That's very cool. Best of luck to you and to him. Which set is he in? Apologies for not being overly familiar with the product, or again, a lot of the names in here. Will Sanders, foil. And Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller, 86 of 349. Is that the second Aiden Miller already? I believe so. 86 of 349 with patch auto. Yeah, second patch auto for Aiden already.
Same one.
All right, same one too, out of 349. Doubled it up. Collegiate National Team. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hopefully a very bright future ahead there in the majors. We got Robert Moore, 24 out of 80. 24 of 80. Didn't expect that number. All right, longevity parallel for Robert Moore, 24 of 80. Jack O'Connor, foil. And Gabriel Hughes, auto, going to be out of 349. 224 of 349 for Gabriel Hughes. Dunhurst, not quite yet. We just started, just now getting underway. This is box 2. There's 40 boxes in the whole break, so it is quite early. Jack Washburn, longevity parallel. I guess they're all longevity when it comes to those sort of parallels, even if it's just the foil. Kevin Parada, 206 out of 399. Collegiate National Team auto. How you doing today, Matt? Eldridge, Mullenix, and Clark. Joshua Springer, foil, and Nate Savino. Nate Savino, another jumbo patch. 40 out of 150, Nate Savino. Clear, worn, used material. All right, box number 3. So yeah, UFC auctions already ended. We got Prizm Draft Basketball tonight, auctions ending, and same for the Prizm EPL tomorrow. We also have Inception Baseball. For more baseball, we have that going on tomorrow night. That's a 3-case break. I believe that'll be our final Inception break. We didn't really plan to even do more after last weekend, but I just liked the product too much. Had to throw another one in there. So Inception 3-case break tomorrow night. First group break ever. All right. Well, good luck today, Matt. Do we have a buyer for the team checklist? You know what? In the end, it was going to be a little confusing to list some of those, so I decided not to list them on eBay. I probably should have, but I did not list those. So we don't have a buyer in particular. I'll see what to do with them in the end. 10 out of 99 for Blake Mitchell. 10 out of 99. And speaking of those, 18 and 18U National Team foil parallel. Carter Trice. 45 out of 49 on the Silhouettes patch auto for Carter Trice. Nice hit for the Trice spot. First group break ever. Again, Matt, hope I can make it a good one for you. Hopefully a fun experience. We got Cal Miller, foil parallel, and Aiden Miller. How about Aiden Miller? His third patch auto. We may just get all 349 of them. 83 out of 349 for Aiden Miller. 3 boxes, 3 patch autos for him. Not sure what that says of Panini's correlation here, but Aiden Miller spot off to a pretty sweet start. All right, 7 of 23 for the checklist parallel. Checklist parallel. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're gonna. I will try to spread those out a little bit when it comes to the base. Let's see what I can do on spreading those out. I'll make a note of a few of you. When it comes to a hit like this one, which isn't an enormous hit necessarily, but it's a pretty cool hit. 7 of 23, 18 under national team. We will put that in as that one card in as a bonus at the end in a random. Jace Young. Jace Young foil there, and Josh White, 78 out of 349. Josh White on the auto. So let me hold that one to the side.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I probably should have listed those. I just felt like it's going to be weird in the title, and some people that are not familiar with the product are going to be a little confused by them, so decided not to list it all. Elijah Green, foil. Andrew Duknich, 167 out of 199 on the auto for him. Dylan Cruz, foil, and Nate Savino. Nate Savino, jumbo patch, 41 of 150. I believe Nate was, that's the second jumbo patch for him. There's a Drew Jones card for what it's worth.
Yeah, number 2.
So let me make a note real fast for a couple of you guys. TJ and Adam. Don't really know how many base we're going to get. I'll assume there'll be at least a few of each. So it's not something I can just give out a pile to for everybody, but try to throw in a card or two here and there. A checklist or two for a couple of you guys. And like I said, we'll random that one at the end. All right, we got Hayden Dunhurst. There's our first Dunhurst. He was asked for a moment ago. That is 80 out of 80 for Hayden Dunhurst. Nice parallel. Tristan Bristow, foil, and Jackson Wiggins on the patch auto. It's going to be out of 250, 23 out of 250, Jackson Wiggins. Devereaux Harrison, foil, and Aiden Miller. But this time it's not the patch auto we've been hitting over and over again. It is a normal auto, 130 out of 499. So base auto there for Aiden Miller. Brennan Phillips out of 99, 29 of 99. The 18U team, Carson Bowen, foil, and Parker Messick. There you go, TJ. 68 out of 250 for Parker Messick. Collegiate national team there. Patch auto, 68 of 250. Foil here for Hunter Barco and Carson Weisenhunt, excuse me. Carson Weisenhunt, silhouettes, patch auto out of 250, 104 of 250 for Carson. Is this Parker's first card out of curiosity, TJ? Drew Gilbert, foil. Samuel Highfill, patch, jumbo patch, 82 of 150. I'm assuming all the patches are going to be jumbo like this. 82 of 150. Moving on to box 5 here. Gavin Cross, 15 out of 80. Got Elijah Green, foil, and Jack Washburn, patch auto out of 250. Silhouettes, 174 of 250 for Washburn. Onyx Vintage Extended, gotcha. That makes sense. Since I haven't seen them before, we have not broken any Onyx products here. at KOs ever. One brand we haven't gotten to. We've done a little bit of Leaf. Obviously, we mainly do tops when it comes to baseball. And baseball is the main sport we break. But we do a lot of different sports. Especially this weekend. We're doing WWE, UFC, soccer, baseball, basketball. Running the gamut this weekend. Robert Moore foil. But yeah, baseball's our overall #1. Robert Moore here on the patch auto as well. Even throwing out the Bible verse, John 3:16. 287 out of 349 on the... Probably said patch auto, just the auto. 287 to 349, Robert Moore auto. Yeah, we haven't done Onyx Vintage. Maybe we will at some point, or any Onyx products, but can't promise that. Dylan Cruz out of 99. 82 of 99. And it's a foil Drew Jones. Nice foil parallel for Drew Jones. Not numbered, but... And there we go. Parker Messick. There's your boy. 160 out of 349. Parker Messick. Second hit. Go TJ. Love to see it. We've had a few fathers and some other other relatives of other players here and there with us, so it's always a cool thing to me. Always kind of gets my blood pumping. Like, man, like, what if I had a son? What if he was doing that? You know, you're always thinking about that and how cool that would be. And so it's nice to see you guys here. Logan Tanner, foil. Andrew Dutkinich, 78 of 125. Wish his dad was here so he could tell me how to pronounce that. No idea.
Like a reasonable guess.
Dutkinich? Yeah. Could be far from the truth. Carson Page, foil. Devereaux Harrison. We got a new color here for the jumbo patch. Devereaux Harrison, 98 out of 150. Head to the field. All right. Well, take care, and thank you for stopping by for a little while. Hopefully we'll keep it going for you with a lot of hits. Landon Sims, foil. I assume he's on one of those two teams. We got Daniel Susak, 68 out of 75 for the Silhouettes patch auto. Daniel Susak. Where are the patches? Saying, well, we've seen about one jumbo patch per box. I think one of them had two. The actual patch autos a little less. This one seems to be a pretty thick one, so maybe this is a lower numbered one or something coming right up here. We'll see. First, we got Slade Caldwell, foil. He plays for FSU. Very nice. Slade Caldwell foil, and 25 of 25. Yeah, lower numbered here on the patch for Evan Amos, 25 of 25. Two color patch there, nice hit. It's like 130, man, that's probably 180.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, just start aside, I'll get you some in just a moment. Kyle Teal, 15 out of 60 on the parallel. We got Brooks Lee foil and Jaden Hilton auto. It's going to be 23 of 499 for the Jaden Hilton. Ryan Clifford, foil, and how about Jaden Hilton and back-to-back packs? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, like Panini, come on. Number 20 out of 499, Jaden Hilton, literally back-to-back packs in the same box. Well, congrats to Hilton spot. It's gonna happen sometimes. You know, sometimes I actually don't mind it because it might tells me that it's even more random. Just the fact that happens now and then. That maybe it is just like literally totally random there. Zach Strickland, 40 out of 80. We got Dylan Beavers, foil, and Joe Allen. Joe Allen, a little red ink. That's actually out of 10. 6 out of 10 for the Joe Allen. Very nice, super short print of the 18U. Joe Allen, 6 of 10. All right, bear with me one quick second. All right, box number 7. Got RJ Austin, foil, and Brock Jones. Brock Jones on the silhouettes. Patch auto, 50 out of 75. Feels like a thicker patch in this pack as well. It certainly is. All right, we got Ethan Long, foil, and Quentin Young. Quentin Young going to be the assume out of 25. Yes, there it is. 18 of 25, Quentin Young. Short print patch auto. Excuse me, short print patch. Not a lot of ink on that card. But a little patch hit for Quentin Young. Just waking up. It's early here. Early here in Las Vegas. Kevin Parada, number 4 out of 99. Numbered foil parallel. And we got a foil for Jackson Holiday. Jaden Hilton, another auto for Jaden Hilton. 351 of 499. So that's 3, at least 3. I feel like we had one earlier in the break too. Maybe 4 for him already. I don't think it's an enormous checklist. I think it's I guess there's about 200 players on the checklist, but it doesn't mean they all have autos. So you're definitely going to double up and triple up and even a lot more on a few of these guys. Hayden Dunhurst, foil. Cade Fisher, there's a new one. How about Cade Fisher, 5 of 5. Green ink, 5 of 5, Cade Fisher. Our first hit numbered out of 5 or less. Cade Fisher, 5 of 5. Very nice. Fisher spot. Got Jace Young on the foil out of 60, 52 of 60 for the Jace. Little bit of a nick in the middle down here on the edge. It's really not bad, but you do see it, so I do want to point it out. Jackson Ferris, foil, actually a little on the top on that one. Luis Rodriguez, 354 of 499 on the 18U team. But yeah, on some of these foil cards, there's certainly, most of them are not going to be gem mint here. I don't think anybody's really out here grading USA Stars and Stripes cards anyway, but that said, I do want to point it out when I do notice it. But, nothing's been really bad, condition-wise. Carson Palmquist, 37 of 60. Carson Palmquist. Foil checklist. And Luis Rodriguez, there you go. I was going to say 2 packs back-to-back, but that was from different boxes this time. 266 out of 499 for Luis Rodriguez on the auto. Considering that every auto is numbered, obviously they're not going to be too stacked with certain players. I think we just have that a little more than it should be so far. George Wolkow, foil. Ryan Harwood, that's going to be out of 99. 46 of 99 on the patch for Ryan Harwood. Thicker one here. We got the foil for Riley Stanford and Brock Jones. That's definitely a nice little low number there. Brock Jones, 1/1, Nike swoosh patch auto. Congrats to the Brock Jones spot. Looking to see if I have him listed on my little cheat sheet here, and I do. There you go, Brian. Congrats, my man. Brock Jones, 1/1, Nike swoosh silhouettes patch auto.
I'll let you do that one if you want.
Sure. Throw that. Let me top load that one real fast. We'll also be including a mag when it comes to 1/1s for sure in this product. Maybe another card or two, but certainly with the 1/1s. These are we always ship in top loaders, as we've just been always told it's the safest way to ship. But we will include a mag with a package with this card for sure. Brock Jones, 1/1, Nike swoosh patch auto. Congrats. All right, Michael Kennedy. That's going to be numbered out of 23. Crack dice. Michael Kennedy, 18/23. Walter Ford foil and Michael Kennedy here as well on the auto. 292/499. Michael Kennedy base auto. Christopher Villeman, foil, and Cade Fisher on the patch auto. Silhouettes out of 399, 125/399. Cade Fisher. All right, moving on, box number 8. So we have an auto out of 10, auto out of 5, and a 1/1 patch auto already. Decent number of cracked dice out of 23. Definitely get some low numbered hits in this, and obviously cool to see some players that making their debut or at least very close to it throughout. You also do have some big names. You got your case hit whammies that we haven't gotten to yet. I believe it's a case hit. Have a few big names scattered in. We haven't really hit those yet, though. Daniel Susak, foil, and Brock Jones. Brock Jones. Not a 1/1 this time. 241 out of 250 silhouettes. Another patch auto, though, for Brock Jones. Feels like a thicker pack here as well. It's been pretty good stuff whenever I've had that so far. Foil for Joe Allen and Dean Moss. Dean Moss is going to be the patch. That's out of 25. All right, Dean Moss, 3-color patch, 24/25. Some USA colors there. Devereaux Harrison, 73/80. And the non-numbered foil for Nolan Traeger. Got an auto for Jaden Hilton. Haven't seen him before. 352 out of 499. I believe it's auto 4 or 5 for Jaden Hilton. Josh White on the foil and Cade Fisher. Cade Fisher, 319/499. Base auto for Cade Fisher. Final pack of box 9 here. Got a foil for George Wolkow. That is numbered, though, 69/99 for George. Base foil for Oliver Santos. And Michael Kennedy. Another auto for Michael Kennedy, number 495 out of 499 for Kennedy. Certain products such as this, I don't really think it's very important to wear the gloves, but that said, we are consistent, and they've just torn there, so I'm going to switch it out real fast. All right, moving on, box number 10. So as I mentioned at the start, we will do a break credit contest at the end of this, at the end of the second case. Then we will do a full recap for all the numbered hits and all the patches and autos. So if you don't want to stick around for the 2 hours or so, feel free to check in with that. Jackson Wiggins, 24 of 80. Jackson Ferris on the foil parallel, and Carson Bowen for the auto. This is 266 out of 499 for the Carson Bowen auto. And speaking of that break credit contest, if you didn't hear me at the very start of the break, what that is we give away some break credit during every single eBay player break. However, we don't advertise on eBay, so it is something you do need to be part of the Facebook group and post in the appropriate thread to sign up for the contest. It just keeps the more active participants, so to speak, give them a little better chance at winning. So we're going to give away $75 in break credit at the end of the break. But again, in order to be in that, you do need to be part of the Facebook group and post in the appropriate thread, which you'll see right at the top of the group. It'll be obvious once you join it, I promise you. Justin Campbell foil here, and Samuel Highfill on the patch auto silhouettes, 247 of 250. So if you haven't yet joined the group, since we got a few more viewers now, let me give you a link real fast. I don't expect there to be that many entries. Usually we get anywhere from about 15 to 50 or so, depending on the product, but this will probably be on the lower side. So a better chance to win there. Jackson Wiggins, 60 out of 99, foil parallel. And base foil for Zach Strickland, Paxton Kling. Paxton Kling, definitely one of the more expensive spots in the product, so I am not familiar with him myself, but obviously better hit than average here for sure. 160 of 399, Paxton Kling. There you go, Ty. Nice one. Yeah, Paxton Kling, Tamara Johnson, and Drew Jones. Drew Jones being number 1. Also Elijah Green, which we have hit. Elijah Green up there being some of the at least more expensive spots in the product thus far. Baseball prospects, of course, you never know. Sean McLean foil. Jacob Berry, 266 of 299. He's a nice hit as well. There you go, Ray. Jacob Berry on the auto of 299. Jaden Hilton on the foil, and Braden Holcomb. New name for us here. Braden Holcomb, 72 of 99 on the patch. Closes out box 10, halfway through case number 1. Bring those up, make it a little easier for myself. All right, moving on, number 11 here. Foil parallel for Jaden Hilton. It's actually numbered 61 out of 80. The Hilton foil. Cal Miller foil, and Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin silhouettes patch, 243 of 299, or excuse me, 243 of 249. Connor Griffin patch auto. Jason, if you don't mind, yeah, just put him over there for just behind those.
Okay.
Yeah. Jace Young, foil parallel. And Michael Molinex. I know he was requested earlier. There you go. 186 out of 399 for the Molinex. And 86, 399 on the Molinex patch auto. There you go, Matt. We got foil parallel for Carson Palmquist out of 99, 81 of 99. Base foil for Elijah Green and Jordan Sprinkle. Silhouettes patch auto, 60 out of 75 for Jordan Sprinkle. not sure if I mentioned at the start, if you're not watching 1080p, click the little gear button, switch it over, look a whole lot nicer. And don't click on any links that just got posted. It goes without saying. You can click on my link I posted a few minutes ago, but not the ones that just got posted. We got rid of them quickly. Dylan Cruz, foil, and Dylan Beavers, number 15 of 75. Silhouettes patch auto for Dylan Beavers. Elijah Green, foil, and Gavin Cross on the jumbo patch here, number 32 out of 150, Gavin Cross. Got a new number on those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Kind of add some flair to the card, right? All right, this I don't like though, because this is pretty poor quality control by Panini. Absolutely. 39 out of 80. Don't know the name because it's pretty much faded out. It's Adam Stone there, but on the front pretty much just didn't print it right. 39 out of 80. Adam Stone, foil parallel. Brooks Lee on the foil, and Kevin Roberts Jr. 109 of 399. Don't think you really need to look too hard to know that he must be in the 15U league. 109 of 399. Kid looks like he's like 11 here. Kevin Roberts, that's pretty sick. Getting an auto card at that age. Guess when it says 15U, they're not all 15. I mean, if you had to really guess, you'd say what? 13 maybe?
Yeah.
He's getting an auto card at 13. He may be one to look out for. We got a really thick patch in this one. Hopefully it's a nice little number. There we go. Wyatt Bauer. That's going to be out of 25. 19 of 25 on the tricolor patch. 1925 Wyatt Bauer. Ryan Clifford. Foil, and we got a patch and an auto in this pack. That's why it was a little thicker. 197 of 299 for Blake Mitchell. A little bonus hit. 197 of 299. We'll take it. Carter Trice out of 99. 14 of 99, Carter Trice. Foil parallel. Dylan Beavers foil, and Kumar Rocker out of 75. 16 of 75 USA Baseball alumni. Kumar Rocker. I believe he'll be in 2022 Bowman coming up pretty soon. I know he's one of the big draft picks everybody's been waiting for. 16 to 75, Kumar Rocker. Nice hit. Who's got him? Shane, there you go. We got Carson Messina, foil, and Dylan Beavers on the auto right behind it. 355 of 399, Dylan Beavers base auto. Foil for Henry Allen, and Robert Moore on the big old patch. Navy blue here, 17 of 150, Robert Moore. Be box lucky 13, and that the pack on the bottom of this box is like it's twice as thick as any pack I've seen so far, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully just a sweet one of one or something, or maybe they put in 2 jumbo patches or something. We'll find out. It just really stands out here. We got Jackson Holiday, 38 out of 99. Save that one for the bottom here. Justin Campbell foil, and Theodore Gillen, 52 of 299. Auto for Gillen. And then this thing is big. All right. Luke Papano. It's a thick one too. This is out of 25. 16 of 25 for Luke Papano. Patch there. Zach Strickland foil. And, oh, we got the patch and the auto in this one. Blake Mitchell, 233 of 299 on the base auto.
It's a really cool patch.
Yeah, they're all right once they get down to the 25s. Otherwise, they're just giving us big blank napkins. But like they either give us the biggest patches you ever see on a card, or pretty cool. No real mixture there. We got Jack O'Connor, 30 out of 60 on the numbered foil parallel. Sean McLean, foil, and Nate Savino. We had some patches for him. Now we got an auto. Nate Savino, 193 of 349. All right, one more little pack, and then we get to this ginormous one. Jaden Hilton foil, and Jackson Ferris. Jackson Ferris, 175 of 499 on the auto. All right, what's this going to be? It's like 5 times thicker than most of these packs. Interested to see. What do we got here? What are you blessing us with, Panini, if I can ever get it open?
Definitely wouldn't want to go to your local card store and buy individual packs.
All right, so yeah, okay, maybe we got a booklet of some sort here. Maybe there's a book. I didn't even know these were in this product, but man, this is like, all right. First of all, I'll point out, I know it's just a base card, but this one is, what do you call it, like perforated here on top. That's basically trash, but I'm just going to separate it. All right, we got foil for the CNT. Josh White is going to be the name. All right, here we go. Josh White, USA flag patch, 1 of 1. Josh White. So that's why I had to put a whole flag in there. That's why we got that thickness. But yeah, that's pretty cool. 1 of 1, Josh White. Congrats. That's our second 1 of 1 so far. 1 of 1, Josh White. I am not sure exactly what that will go in, but I think it's going to be too big for any top loader we have, but we'll obviously, we got ways to package it up well. Congrats to Josh White spots. Just keep that separate up there. Foil here, numbered out of 10. RJ Austin, 8 of 10. Definitely a little edging down there. Got to point it out. I see it. It's a little hard to pick up on stream, but it's obvious here. RJ Austin, 8 of 10. Super short print foil. Got Brooks Lee on the foil and Devereaux Harrison. Patch auto out of 250. 193 of 250. Devereaux Harrison. Ryan Clifford, foil, and Devereaux Harrison on the auto. 58 of 399, Harrison. Looks like we got some cracked ice here. That's going to be for Jace DeSantis. 12 out of 23 from the 15U national team, Jace DeSantis. 12 of 23. Dylan Beavers foil and Mesa Chilcutt. Or Massa Chilcutt, 266 of 399. Silhouettes patch auto. Yeah, absolutely. Can't say I've ever pulled a USA flag patch from any product before. Sweet addition. Did stand out pretty obviously with the thickness there, so, you know, if you're buying individual packs, Carson Messina foil. Oliver Santos, 30 out of 499. Oliver Santos. Base auto. All right, this one's kind of thick here too. We got Henry Allen on the foil and Aaron Nixon. Aaron Nixon silhouettes, little shorter printed silhouettes than most. This is 18 of 25 on the Aaron Nixon. 18 of 25 silhouettes patch auto with a sweet patch as well. All right, box 15 here. Christopher Villeman, 8 out of 60. Tristan Bristow, foil, and Aiden Miller. This is the first patch we've seen that is not numbered. Okay. Aiden Miller seems just like some sort of base patch, not numbered. Didn't even expect any of those in the product at this point. But there you go, Aiden Miller. Devereaux Harrison foil and Elijah Green. Elijah Green auto, 52 of 199. Definitely one of the better spots there. Congrats, MR. Elijah Green, 52 of 199. Carson Page out of 80, 29 of 80. Foil parallel, Carson Page. Carson Bowen foil. And Tamar Johnson, also one of the better spots. There you go, Mark. 53 of 250. Tamar Johnson on board. 53 of 250. The patch auto. Hunter Barco, foil, and Owen Murphy. Owen Murphy, 456 of 499. 18U national team auto for Owen Murphy. Drew Gilbert, foil, and Tamar Johnson. Went a while without any hits. Now he's got two pretty quickly here. Same box. 375 out of 399. Tamar Johnson. I would assume base auto there. All right, box number 16. Coming up. Henry Allen, numbered foil here, 11 of 60. 15U team, Henry Allen. Cole Kirschseiper? Cole Kirschseiper, sure, there you go. Foil and Riley Stanford. 146 of 250 silhouettes patch auto for Riley Stanford. Michael Torres, foil, and Jace Young on the auto. Another good one. 102 of 199, Jace Young. That's it, Mark. Out of 99, foil here for Zach Strickland, 76 of 99. We got a Carson Weisenhunt foil, and Slade Caldwell on the patch auto. Silhouettes patch auto 10 out of 399. Cade Slade Caldwell. We got our whammy case hit there. Mark McGuire, college national team whammy. Congrats to the McGuire spot. There you go. Case hit on the whammy. Don't think those are serial numbered like most case hits. They are not. But sweet little hit for the McGuire spot. Congrats. Luis Rodriguez. Foil and Aaron Nixon on the auto. That is number 355 out of 399. Aaron Nixon. Nate Savino, foil, and Walker Jenkins, 251 out of 399. For Jenkins. All right, coming up to box 17. Of course, we do have 2 cases in this break, so this will only get us to the halfway point once we finish this one. We do the 2 cases, then we will do our break credit contest through the Facebook group, and then we will do a full recap of everything. Assume we're going to clock in a little over 2 hours in the whole thing there. And we'll have in the mail on Monday. Ethan Puig, P-U-I-G, Puig? Not sure. He's 15 or in the 15U. 3 of 99. First hit for Ethan. Nolan Traeger, foil, and Kevin Roberts Jr. on the patch auto 242 of 399. Kevin Roberts Jr. Josh White, foil, and Michael Mullinex, number 3. 3 out of 399. Patch auto for Michael Mullinex. Foil 14 of 60 for Henry Pfeiffer. Oliver Santos, foil, and Walter Ford. I don't think I've called out that name yet. Walter Ford, 89 out of 199. Silhouettes patch auto. Landon Sims on the foil, and Jackson Ferris. Silhouettes, patch auto, 76 out of 99. Jackson Ferris. Foil for Slade Caldwell and Kevin Parada. Nice jumbo patch, numbered out of 15. I was going to say, that's a little different than the other jumbos. Got 3 colors on there, 8 of 15 on the jumbo patch, short print parallel for Kevin Parada. 3 boxes to go in case number 1. A little thicker on this one. Nothing crazy. Let's see what we got. First, we got a Jack O'Connor out of 10. 7 of 10 on the short print foil of Jack O'Connor. Blake Mitchell, foil, and Quentin Young. Quentin Young, 74 out of 399 patch auto for Quentin Young. Jordan Sprinkle foil and Blake Mitchell on the Silhouettes patch auto. 68 out of 75, Blake Mitchell. Foil for Oliver Santos, 42 out of 60. Got Jace DeSantis. Base foil and Jackson Holiday. Silhouettes, Jackson Holiday, patch auto number 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Frankly, I'm not sure what material it is. 4 out of 5. Silhouettes, patch auto, maybe you know.
It's like a bat.
Guess it is a bat. That's what I was thinking, but it just feels a little different. Doesn't quite feel like it would be, but I guess so. You're probably right. That's bat. Little bat patch. 4 of 5. Super short print. Congrats to the holiday spot. Pretty cool. All right, package stuck to my glove. 1 second. All right, there we go. Gabriel Hughes foil, Reggie Crawford. Reggie Crawford, Silhouettes patch auto 205 of 250. Is that 5 cards numbered out of 5 or less now, I think? Either 4 or 5. And this is case 1, so I mean, we got a chance of that bounty. We got a chance of that for sure. If we can hit chance or Kerstad there, numbered out of 5 or less. Jackson Ferris foil, Brock Jones. Brock Jones, big old patch. This is numbered out of 82. Of course it is. 73 out of 82 on the Brock Jones jumbo patch. A little different on that one. I wonder where they get 82 from there. All right, penultimate box of the penultimate case. Coming up. Walker Jenkins, 28 out of 80 on the foil. Drew Thorpe, foil, and Riley Stanford, Silhouettes patch auto, 229 of 250. Riley's definitely hit a few by now. Oh, that's Matt Holliday's son, huh? That's cool. Sweet little hit. Got Mason Russell on the foil, and there's another Riley Stanford. Riley Stanford, 41 out of 399. Base auto for Riley Stanford. Jace Young. Speaking of family relations, Jace Young, younger brother of Josh, that is 50 of 99. 50/99 on the foil. And we got Samuel Highfill, foil, Henry Allen. Henry Allen on the Silhouettes patch auto, 346 out of 399. 15U Henry Allen. Did I rip another glove here? I did. Michael Kennedy foil and rip the glove. Got the lucky pack because we got a Drew Jones auto. There we go. First auto sighting for Drew Jones. Son of Andrew Jones from my Braves back in the 90s. 246 out of 399. I guess late 90s, mostly 2000s. But this is Drew Jones, 246, 399. Hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of autos for him in years to come, and especially in this pack. What's up?
Same picture.
All right, let me point this out just because we got this here. This is pretty interesting. Don't know what Panini did here. Not familiar enough with these faces to know, but Jace Young and Walter Jenkins cards. Jason over here just astutely noticed, we have the same picture on them. Can't be the same person. There you go. Jace Young, Walter Jenkins. Who is it? Which one is it? Nobody knows. Somebody knows. We don't know. All right, I'm going to switch out this glove real fast, and we'll get right back to box 19 in this case. Oh, Panini. You're drunk. Go home. Reggie says that is Jace. She says it's Jace. So what's up with Walter? Somebody's just like, nobody will know. We'll just throw out Walter in this. And you feel bad. What if that's Walter's first card? I mean, that's happened for guys. It's their first card and they got the wrong picture on there. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, Topps has done it too. But today, we get to blame Panini. Austin Nye foil. And Tamar Johnson, that's pretty cool. He's one of the big names here. That is 24 out of 25 on the Silhouettes patch auto for Tamar Johnson. Third auto hit for him. Definitely the best one so far of him. Mark, nice one. Recolor patch auto out of 25. All right, final box of case 1 coming up. I would have to estimate that it's been a pretty good case so far. You know, I'm not going to pretend I know the names that well, but for the guys who sold for a decent price out of here, we've hit for most of them, and several of them hit several hits. We had a couple really cool 101s. Jordan Sprinkle, 37 out of 99 foil. Tristan Bristow foil, and Mesa Chilcutt. Silhouettes patch auto, 22 out of 399. So hopefully good final box here for this case 1, and can continue on in 2 the same way. Foil here for Devereaux Harrison. And Tristan Bristow is another nice low number auto. 7 of 10 for Tristan on the red ink. 7 of 10. Congrats. Dylan Beavers, 56 of 60, foil parallel. Got a Carson Bowen foil and Henry Allen. Another Silhouettes patch auto for Henry Allen, 290 out of 399. Got foil here for Hunter Barco. And Owen Murphy on the auto out of 499, 249 of 499, Owen Murphy auto. All right, final pack, the thicker one, final pack of case 1. We're going to have Drew Gilbert on the foil, and Tristan Bristow is going to be a nice Silhouettes short print patch, 9 out of 25 short print patch auto, Tristan Bristow. 9 out of 25 there. For the final hit of case 1. We're only halfway, though. All right, let's bring on number 2. Alrighty, number 2. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you are watching live, excuse me. If you're not, well, then I don't know how you'd be hearing this, but we will be doing a full recap at the end. We'll also be doing our break credit contest at the end. It's all right after this case is over, of course. And we'll have these cards in the mail tomorrow. Nice little short print. Paxton Kling, one of the bigger names. 10 out of 25. Paxton Kling. Congrats, Ty. Reggie Crawford on the foil parallel. And Dylan Cruz. Silhouettes. Patch auto. 6 out of 299. Dylan Cruz. We got Ryan McPherson, foil, and Robert Moore. 213 out of 349 for Robert Moore on the auto. Adam Stone, number 8 of 80. Adam Stone, foil parallel. Parker Messick, foil. And Carson Palmquist on the auto, 319 out of 399. 399 Carson Palmquist. Tamar Johnson, foil. Carson Weisenhunt. Silhouettes patch out of 145 of 250 for Weisenhunt. Adam Stone, foil, and Reggie Crawford. Silhouettes, jumbo patch, lovely numbered out of 143. 126 of 143 for the Reggie Crawford jumbo patch. Guess they couldn't quite find 150 patches for him. Got a foil out of 99 for Jackson Wiggins. We got Caden Grice, foil, and Kyle Teal. Silhouettes patch out of 81 out of 200. 81 of 200 for Kyle Teal. Andrew Dukinich, foil, and Travis Sikora. That's a new name for us. Travis Sikora, a little black ink auto, 35 out of 50 for Travis. Gabriel Hughes out of 25, 10 of 25 on the short print foil. Jacob Berry, foil, and Josh White. Josh White auto, 348 of 349. Henry Pfeiffer, foil, and Andrew Dukinich. Silhouettes out of 49. Silhouettes patch out of 48 of 49 for Andrew Dukinich. Daniel Susak, foil, and Brandon Sproat. Brandon Sproat out of 150, 38 of 150 on the patch for Brandon Sproat. Closing out box 2 from the second and final case. What's up?
So many different numbers, cards numbered at all.
Oh, here.
First 25.
Is it?
It's in 23s that were cracked ice.
thought we had some other 25s. I could be wrong, though.
Normal foil.
Well, like when it comes to that 143 one, just put it right under the 150s.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you're going to end up having 50 different piles over there. A little too much. Matthew Wyatt foil. Jacob Berry is our auto here. First auto for box number 3 from the second case. 237 of 299 for Jacob Berry. It's Jason, by the way. Jason's helping us out. He's relatively new with us. First weekend, going to be helping out this month. Normally we have Layla over here, but she's got a little break. She's out of town for a whole month. How about that, Layla? Foil for one of the checklist, 18U. Braden Weckman. 62 of 99 on the patch for Braden Weckman. But thank you very much, of course, to Jason. He's helping out by top loading everything while we're doing this so we can keep the stream moving. And also, that way, we'll be able to do a full recap at the end, have that well organized and everything without slowing anything down. Blake Mitchell, 38 of 80 on the foil. Cal Miller, foil. And Carson Bowen. Carson Bowen, 49 out of 499 on the auto. Carson Bowen. I would love to see something pretty cool from Torkelson here. Tort coming up bottom of the 9th. 2 on, down 3. Be cool to see him be a hero early on in his major league career here. Jace Young, foil. Brandon Sproat, 198 out of 349 on the auto for Brandon Sproat. Adam Stone, 52 out of 99, foil. And Elijah Green, foil parallel. RJ Austin. RJ Austin, I think that's the first RJ Austin, maybe second hit. 16 out of 499 for the RJ Austin ink. Closing out box number 3 from case 2. Hunter Barco, foil. And Gavin Cross on the Silhouettes patch auto. 64 out of 199, Gavin Cross. Thick pack here. Drew Gilbert foil, and Dylan Adkins is going to be out of 25. 2 of 25 on the short print patch for Dylan Adkins. Another foil here, numbered out of 25. Carson Palmquist, 10 of 25 on the short print foil. Jace Young, foil, and Luis Rodriguez, auto, auto 256 out of 499. Luis Rodriguez auto. Foil for Will Sanders and Cade Fisher on the auto, 103 of 499, Cade Fisher. Final pack of box 4 here from case 2. Drew Gilbert, 11 of 60 on the foil. Jack O'Connor foil. And Joe Allen is your auto here. 260 out of 499, Joe Allen. All right, moving on. Box 5, case 2. And no Tigers were heroes. Long season, though. Jack Washburn, 44 of 99. Jackson Ferris, foil, and Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin, 245 out of 299. Connor Griffin, auto. I'm a Braves fan myself, but I have a lot of friends who are Tigers fans. Also with Torkelson there this year, kind of rooting hard for them. But yeah, mainly Braves fan myself, so definitely a fun year last year. Not a hot start so far this year, but I still like our chances. Carson Palmquist, foil, especially once we get Acuna back. Connor Griffin, 32 of 249 on the Silhouettes patch auto. Of course, we did it without him last year, but we also did have Freddie Freeman. Olsen's pretty good replacement, though. He'll catch some heat at some point. Michael Kennedy, 22 of 80 on the foil. Paxton Kling, foil, and Walter Ford, 242 of 499. Walter Ford. Drew Thorpe, foil, and Reggie Crawford. Reggie Crawford auto, 67 out of 399 for the Crawford. Got Mason Russell foil and Kevin Parada. Big patch. We're gonna we got close. We got closer to 150 this time. It's 64 out of 144 for Kevin Parada. To 144. Who knew? Remember signing that one, Casey says. Carson Weisenhunt, 77 out of 99. Carson Weisenhunt. He signed 2,000 in here. 2,000 plus. Or I guess, yeah, it's stickers. So, Michael Kennedy, foil. Jackson Fristow, 67 of 75 on the Silhouettes patch auto. Signatures start becoming garbage at that point. I mean, be honest though, it's like, I'm sure at some point, obviously your hands hurt and you're not really enjoying the fact that you got to sit there and sign 2,000 stickers. But there's also like, especially when it's one of your first times or your first time, it's got to be kind of gleeful as well. Like, this is awesome. I get to do this. Austin Nye, foil, and Sean McLean, 87 of 349. Sean McLean on the autograph there. What's up, Reggie? If I didn't say hi before, welcome, of course. Very cool to have you on board. Foil out of 25 here, Landon Sims. Landon Sims, 25 out of 25 for the short print foil. Brooks Lee foil, and Tamar Johnson. Another Tamar Johnson hit, 130 of 250. Silhouettes, Tamar Johnson, Silhouettes patch auto. Andrew Dukanich, foil, and we got another auto for it. Drew Jones, 228 out of 399. Drew Jones. Congrats, Carson. Nice hit. Auto number 2 for the son of Andrew. Your very first autos in here. That is awesome, man. Hopefully there'll be many, many more to come. Gavin Cross, foil, and Devereaux Harrison. Devereaux Harrison, 242 of 399. Bear with me one quick second. Be right to box 7 in just a second. Absolutely, and super cool from the breaker's standpoint, too, to have you with us today, so thank you, Reggie. Ethan Long, 27 out of 99. Ethan Long, foil. Owen Murphy, base foil, and Henry Allen on the silhouettes, 330 out of 399, silhouettes patch auto. Yeah, occasionally we get somebody who's actually bought in on their own cards, but it's pretty rare. I think I've only had it happen 2 or 3 times. Carter Trice foil, Devereaux Harrison, 395 out of 399, base auto. But you know, as not that many breakers run player breaks, it's obviously a whole lot more work than the average break. And so you know, if you are wanting to chase your own card in some product here and there, not a lot of better places to do exactly that. Brooks Lee, foil, 3 out of 60. Ethan Scheifelbein, I'm going with. Foil there, and Walter Jenkins. I wonder if they got the right picture on this one. 84 out of 199. I think that's a different face there, so probably so. 84 of 199, Walter Jenkins. Silhouettes patch auto. Talking about Nick Savino? We definitely hit him in the first case. But yeah, I don't think we've hit him yet in this case. We've hit him several times in the first one, though. Gavin Cross, foil. And Jackson Fristow, number 384 of 399. For Jackson Fristow on the ink there. Yeah, no need to get your own. You can just go sign something, you know. Exactly. Exactly. Walter Jenkins, foil, and Ethan Long, auto number 268 out of 349. Are you talking about Cross? You were one of his high school coaches, and he's one of Reggie's best friends. That's cool. We just hit a Cross a minute ago, I think. All right, let's start it out with a thick one. There's a very thick pack here on the top. So last time we had one of these, I'm not sure if it's quite that big, but usually been good hits. Let's see what we got. I'm going to start off actually with a cracked ice, though, before we get to that. 17 out of 23 for Will Sanders, cracked ice parallel. And here's a new name for us, Taden Evan Kawa. Taden Evan Kawa. Okay, it's a patch out of 25, but we do actually have a second patch in this pack, so that's why it's so thick. 3 of 25. Short print patch there. And Samuel Highfield, foil. We also have Dean Moss. Unfortunately, you can see right here, pretty bad corner on the Dean Moss card. A little hard to show exactly on the screen, but bad corner there. Dean Moss. That is out of 399. 151 of 399, Dean Moss patch auto. Got 2 patches in one pack. Got a foil here for Michael Kennedy, and then Blake Mitchell is going to be on a nice short print patch auto. 24 of 25, Blake Mitchell. 24 of 25. Foil for Brooks Lee, 14 out of 60. Austin Nye foil and Jackson Holiday. Really cool patch. Jackson Holiday, 9 out of 10. Really unique there. 9 of 10 on the Silhouettes patch auto for Jackson Holiday. Nice one. Brooks Lee foil and Dylan Beavers Silhouettes patch auto, 171 of 250. Yes, sir. Can never do wrong with a nice holiday. We do have Andrew Duckinich here on the foil, and I guess this is our first pack that does not have an auto or a patch in it. But I won't complain too much. We've had several, including that box that had 2. So guess it happens now and then. Mesa Chilcutt, foil there. 15U team, another one that looks like he's probably about 13 or so. Mason Chilcutt. Brooks Lee, 137 of 199. Silhouettes patch auto. Brooks Lee.
Oh, Jackson Holiday's doing really good.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize the other one's out of 5. Yeah, 5 and 10. Jeez. Caden Grice, foil. And Colt Springle. Colt Springall. First hit for him, I believe. 10 out of 25. Colt Springall. Short print patch. Okay, we got a patch. They're both autos, right?
Yep. Yeah.
2 patch autos for Holiday, 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 10. Crushing. Jacob Berry, 67 of 99. Foil. And Andrew Duckinich, foil. Jaden Hilton. Oh, we got 2 autos back to back here. Carson Bowen, 199 of 499. And Jaden Hilton, 359 out of 499. So there we go. Like I said, we were missing one. Had 1 pack without a hit, but yeah, we've had plenty like that with 2. Much more than makes up for it. Foil here for Jacob Berry and then Cade Fisher. Cade Fisher, Silhouettes patch auto, 44 out of 75. Hey, what's up, Shane? Yeah, we got you 1 Kumar earlier, and obviously Brooks is your big guy. Supposed to be top 5 next year, I take it? Assume it's next year. Owen Murphy, 4 out of 25, short print foil. Henry Pfeiffer, foil, and Ryan Clifford, 349 of 399. Base auto for Ryan Clifford. All right, this will be box number 10 from case 2. Falling right out there. The first autos for Tort, Wick, and Adley Rutschman all came out of 2019 Stars and Stripes. That is interesting to know. I had no idea. Jace Young foil, and Tamar Johnson, another one for Tamar Johnson. This one not autographed though. 75.99 on the patch for Tamar Johnson. Yeah, we started breaking here for what it's worth in late 2020, so I've been doing it close to 18 months now, I believe. Yeah, right around 18. I mean, I've collected most of my life, although I did have a good spill there where other facets of life took over and pretty much set on some things. 53 out of 80 for Jackson Ferris. Actually used to set up at card shows, flea markets back in the 90s even as a kid. Ethan Puig, foil, and John Lash. Patch auto, 246 out of 349. And then basically really got back into this early during the pandemic times, of course, like a lot of other people. did. Kind of reinvigorated the hobby interest and eventually launched KOs. Matthew Wyatt. So yeah, we weren't, basically I wasn't involved in those that year. Matthew Wyatt foil, Bryce Rayner. 167 of 399, and this is our first time breaking stars and stripes of any sort. We do lots and lots of sports here. We actually had our first ever WWE break last night with Prizm. Sick case as well. Very sick case. WWE. Paxton Kling, nice. Speaking of sick ones, a nice one here. 20 out of 23 on the cracked ice for Paxton Kling, one of the best prospects here. That's for Ty. Nice hit. Foil checklist and Jordan Sprinkle. 192 of 250. Jordan Sprinkle silhouettes patch auto. We also have Prizm UFC coming up. We did WWE last night. We got Prizm UFC breaking in a few hours from now. Those auctions already ended yesterday. That'll be our first ever Prizm UFC case. We've done some other UFCs, plenty of products, but never Prizm. So I'm excited for that one. Cal Miller foil and Dylan Beavers silhouettes patch auto 225 of 250 for the Beav. Yeah, totally understand. Prices are not what they used to be. Pretty crazy. All right. Final quarter of the break coming up. Final 10 boxes. Still plenty of room for some hits, though. Haven't got a 101 yet in this case. We did have 2 in the first case. Hopefully got some coming. We also have Prizm Draft Basketball tonight. Those auctions are going to end pretty soon here. Same with the Prizm EPL, Prizm Premier League Soccer, that is breaks tomorrow. Those auctions will start ending in a couple hours. And we're going to have Inception Baseball for one final baseball break of the weekend. That'll be tomorrow night. Those auctions end tomorrow. So a very busy weekend. Next week, when we got Contenders Basketball, and I'll do 2 breaks of that. Elijah Green, 8 of 80 on the foil. Jackson Ferris foil, and Caden Grice. Caden Grice, silhouettes patch auto, 258 of 299. I'm not sure what else we'll do next week, and it could be that it's only the Contenders. Could be. I don't think we're going to have any more stars and stripes. This is probably our only break of it. It's a lot of products we only do once or twice, like on opening weekend, but it's usually Bowman baseball and a few other Topps baseball products that we often go many weeks for. Justin Campbell foil and Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller auto, 26 of 499. But yeah, products like Prizm Draft Basketball or this or even the WWE, not that they're necessarily, sometimes they're really good products, such as that WWE was really sick, but it's just sometimes becomes too difficult to get any more restock of the product in at a reasonable price to be able to break it. Tamar Johnson, out of 99. 71 of 99 on the foil. Zach Strickland, foil, and Justin Campbell. 215 of 399. Justin Campbell, base auto. So yeah, one and done on this one. But decided to go ahead and do a kind of jumbo size 2-case break for it. Make sure most every spot's going to get something, if not a bunch of hits. A relatively low price. Sean McLean foil and Landon Sims. Landon Sims silhouettes patch auto, 32 out of 75 for Landon. Hunter Barco Inc., please, says Wicker. You got the Reggie spot. Reggie's here in the chat. You got the Reggie spot. You are welcome, Tyler. Congrats and nice ones. Jaden Hilton foil. Aaron Nixon. Going to be a big patch. This is out of 134. 79 of 134 for the Aaron Nixon patch. How cool is that? Tyler wins the spot, hitting some Reggies, and here's Reggie in the chat saying hi to him. Gotta love it. Out of 25, foil short print parallel for Brandon Sprout. 10 of 25. Carter Trice foil, Jackson Wiggins. 148 out of 250 on Silhouettes patch auto Jackson Wiggins. Yeah, you don't get that in your average NFL or NBA break or something. Foil here for Ethan Schiefelbein, and Robert Moore. Another auto for Robert Moore. 214 out of 349. Foil for Dylan Beavers, 49 of 80. Got Gavin Cross on the foil, and Justin Campbell on the auto, 57 of 399, Justin Campbell. Walter Jenkins. Not him in the pick, but there's Walter Jenkins, foil. Andrew Duckenich. Silhouettes, 27 of 125 on the Silhouettes patch auto. Might be a new number for you.
Oh, we already have that one.
Did have that one. Not a first. Just one probably though, right?
Correct.
We got RJ Austin on the foil and Ryan Clifford on the big patch. That's a new number. 47 out of 113 for the Ryan Clifford. 47, 113. Layla loves it when we get a football product where they have a set numbered out of the jersey number, you know, and then the reverse jersey number. Her favorite thing. Mine is sarcasm. Caden Grice. Ooh, super short print. 4 out of 10 on the Caden Grice. Ryan McPherson. Foil and Elijah Green. Silhouettes patch auto with the bat patch. 7 out of 49. Elijah Green. Very nice. There you go, MR. Little gold thick ink. Silhouettes bat patch auto. If I said that right. Out of 49. Nice one. You got COVID, so you can't be there right now at the game. That's not cool, Reggie. Hope you're feeling better, man. I'm guessing it's a pretty mild case from the way you're talking. Parker Messick foil. Christopher Villeman. At least I sure hope it is. 261 out of 299. Villeman auto. Oliver Santos, 9 of 60 on the foil. Tamar Johnson, foil parallel. And Mesa Chilcutt, Silhouettes patch auto, 50 out of 399 for Chilcutt. There's Reggie, smiling. Yeah, it's almost better to get it, and I mean, I'm not sure if it's your first time or not, but to get it as long as it's a mild case. Which thankfully that's the same thing I kind of had back in November. Adam Stone foil, Owen Murphy. Owen Murphy, 10 out of 499. Auto for Owen Murphy. Tanner Witt foil and Walker Jenkins. 336 of 399 for the Walker Jenkins auto. 7 boxes to go. Numbered out of 60, we got Justin Campbell foil. Joe Allen on the base foil, and Carter Trice. Carter Trice Silhouettes. Patch auto 117 out of 227. Carter Trice. Nolan Traeger foil. Dylan Cup. Patch auto 335 out of 399. Dylan Cup. We got Carson Page, 33 of 99, foil parallel. Josh White foil, and Gabriel Hughes is the auto. 108 of 349 for Gabriel Hughes. Oliver Santos foil, and Logan Tanner. 172 of 399, Logan Tanner. Base auto. Let's get a big hit, man. It's been a little while. We haven't had we had 2 1-of-1s in the first case, nothing yet in case number 2. I feel like we're due a 1-of-1. Feels like it's been a bit. Landon Sims foil, Jackson Ferris patch out of 99, 30 of 99 for the Ferris patch. 6 boxes to go. Jacob Berry foil, and Daniel Susak. A little bat patch auto here. 1 out of 49, number 1 as well. Number 1 of 49, bat patch auto for Daniel Susak in the silhouette set. We got Aaron Nixon foil, and Gabriel Hughes. Big old patch, 79 out of 150, Gabriel Hughes. Mason Russell, 21 out of 99, foil parallel for Mason Russell. Drew Jones, foil parallel. And Luis Rodriguez, 32 out of 499. Luis Rodriguez, 32, 499. Kyle Teal, foil, and Cade Fisher, 89 out of 399. Silhouettes patch auto for Cade Fisher. Yeah, I just had you go ahead and top load that. It's true. There's going to be some extras that I'm not really pulling out for the recap to have top loaded right now, but we'll be top loading in the end for what it's worth. Some of the better prospects foil cards. Tanner Witt, 33 out of 60 foil in Ethan Puig. Ethan Poog, not sure, on the foil. Michael Kennedy, 295 out of 499. Base auto for Kennedy. 5 boxes to go. Let's get another flag patch. Let's get a 101, something like that. Let's see at least one more. But when we do finish these 5 boxes, we'll do our break credit contest. If you haven't signed up for that yet, that is through our Facebook group. Just join the group. As long as you're part of this break, you can enter that contest. There won't be a lot of entries, and we'll give away 75 in break credit through that. Checklist parallel, 4 of 10 on the checklist parallel. We got Jaden Hilton foil and Tamar Johnson, another Silhouettes patch auto for Tamar Johnson, 76 out of 250. Tamar Johnson. Nice one. I think that's ink number 3 or 4 for you, Mart, for Tamar. Checklist foil and Oliver Santos, 260 of 499. So we'll do that break credit contest, and then we will do a full recap where we do at least show again, probably read out them all, every numbered parallel and every auto and patch. So it's not everybody's going to be sticking around for the whole break. Best way to just check it out right there. 54 out of 60 foil parallel. We try to have that well organized and do one of those at the end of every single break in the live stream. Jackson Wiggins foil. Tristan Bristow Silhouettes patch auto, 161 out of 399. Just requested to join. Yeah, let me take a quick break and check on those requests since I haven't done that in a bit. Make sure we get you in there. Oh yeah, we got 7 people. Eric, Lori, Jeff, Matt, Brian, and TJ, and Peter. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do at this point. I'm not going to go ahead and approve you. We are just going to make sure all those requests get into the contest. I'm only going to do that because we had some of those were a lot earlier, and I failed to do it at this point. Since we're close, I don't want to have those people miss out on the contest. So we'll approve you later once we run the contest. But for now, I'll just make sure to throw those names who are new requests into it. So you'll get in that contest, no worries, and then you'll get approved. Brendan Phillips, foil, and Aaron Nixon. 239 out of 399. Aaron Nixon auto. We got Brock Jones and Cade Fisher and Reggie Crawford. Just decided to read out a few base cards for no reason. But there you go. Foil for Brock Jones, and our auto here is Christopher Villeman. 255 out of 299. Christopher Villeman auto. All right, 4 boxes to go. Then we'll get to that contest and the recap as well. At 3:30, which is about an hour and a half from now, 3:30 Pacific, we've got Prizm UFC. That'll be breaking. Those auctions ended yesterday. And also auctions will start ending then for Prizm Draft Basketball for tonight and Prizm EPL Soccer for tomorrow. Right around that same time. Luis Rodriguez on the foil, and then we got Gavin Cross. Gavin Cross, 13 out of 199. Seems like everybody's friend or former player for him. Gavin Cross, there you go. Silhouettes, cool. Silhouettes patch auto, 13 of 199 for Gavin. Thicker pack here. Hopefully come up with something cool. We got Nate Savino foil, and here's a name I haven't called out yet. Got a patch out of 25, 14 of 25 for Cameron Uzilia. Cameron, 14 of 25. No ink, though. Assume you're referring to Gavin there, Casey. Sounds like he's probably got a little future in him. Samuel Highfall, 76 out of 80 on the foil number parallel. Tristan Bristow foil. That one's definitely nicked up pretty bad on the bottom there for what it's worth. Tristan Bristow. Carson Bowen auto, 290 out of 499 for Carson. Devereaux Harrison, foil parallel, and Matthew Wyatt, silhouettes, 30 out of 50. 30 out of 50 patch auto silhouettes for Matthew Wyatt. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely a big future. Top 10 MLB pipeline of the top 100 for the upcoming draft for Gavin. Very nice. Hayden Dunhurst, 23 out of 99 foil parallel. Carson Bowen foil. RJ Austin on the auto out of 499. 286 of 499 for RJ. 3 boxes to go. Still 101 hunting for case number 2. Crack dice coming up. It's going to be Jace Young. Very nice. Jace Young, crack dice number 23 of 23. Jace Young, there you go, Mark. We got Logan Tanner, foil, and Theodore Gillen. 200 out of 299 on the patch auto for Theodore Gillen. Carson Page, foil, and Bryce Rayner. 304 of 399, Bryce Rayner auto. Got a foil for Justin Campbell out of 99, 19 of 99, Jackson Holiday base foil. And Walter Ford on the Silhouettes patch auto. Walter Ford, 27 of 99. Yeah, it's a funny name, but those are nice looking parallels. Especially when it comes to certain sets like Contenders football, when you got those cracked ice on-card autos. And cracked ice is super popular. Brandon Sprout, foil. And Dylan Beavers, Silhouettes patch auto, 182 of 250 for Beavers. I feel like we got a bunch of him. Connor Griffin, foil, Tamar Johnson. Not ink this time. Tamar Johnson, 117 of 150 on the jumbo patch. All right, penultimate box of the break. Come on, 101. Come on, Bounty one time. Haven't seen a Cursed Ad card. Actually, haven't gotten our whammy for the second case yet, so should have our case hit coming up in one of these 2 boxes, you would think. Never a guarantee with Panini, but we'll probably be here. Carson Palmquist, number 1 out of 60. 1 of 60, Carson Palmquist parallel. Matthew Wyatt, foil. Tristan Bristow, Silhouettes patch auto, 52 out of 83. Silhouettes patch auto out of 83 for Tristan Bristow. Foil for the 18 under team. Owen Murphy, 206 out of 499. Owen Murphy. Auto. Jacob Berry, 28 out of 80 on the foil. Cal Miller, foil, and Christopher Villeman. Silhouettes patch auto, 168 out of 250 for Chris. Jace Young on the foil, and Jackson Fristow, 299 of 399. Jackson Fristow base auto. Elijah Green, foil, and Ethan Long. Ethan Long, 47 out of 349 on the auto. All right, we got 1 box to go. Hopefully we can get us a whammy. Hopefully we can get us a whammy of a card as well in a 1 of 1. I got high hopes for this one. Our first case was a lot better overall. Definitely a lot better case, the first one. But maybe this final box will save us. Just like you, Casey, I got high hopes. Fortunately, the packs aren't too thick. This one's a little thicker, though, so maybe something cool in this one. Can always hit a 1 of 1 auto as well. It's not a patch auto. Anywho, good luck here. Good luck, final box. We got Joshua Springer, foil. We got Brooks Lee, just a big patch here. Brooks Lee out of 140. 27 out of 140 for Brooks Lee. We do have a cracked ice of the 15 and under checklist. 20 out of 23 on that. Christopher Villman. Foil, Kevin Roberts Jr. 117 out of 399. Kevin Roberts Jr. Auto for him. We now have 3 numbered parallels for the checklist, all out of 23 or less. We're going to give those away in a random at the end. That'll be separate from the break credit contest, so that'll be available to the whole break. We're going to do 2 separate randoms. One for those, and we're going to make, we'll spread those out for 3 different people. We've got Walter Ford here on the foil. We got Blake Mitchell on the auto, 67 and 299. That's because we did not list the checklist spots. So, hey, we're going to give them away. Jack Washburn, 50 out of 80. A little faded on the number there, nothing crazy. But Jack Washburn, 50 out of 80, foil parallel. Got Riley Stanford, foil, and Walter Ford, 303 out of 499. Auto. All right, final pack. Well, we don't have a whammy right now, so final pack. Is it going to be here? Or are we just not going to have one in this case? I assumed it was a case hit. I'm not 100% sure. We got one in the first case. Maybe it's not technically. Maybe it's rarer than a case hit. I don't know, but it looks like, yeah, we did not get one here in this case. We got George Wolkow, foil, and Reggie Crawford. Going to be our final auto. There you go, Reggie. I know it's not for you, but there you go. 239 out of 399. I believe Tyler has the hit. But cool to see our final auto being Reggie Crawford, as he's been there in the chat with us this break. 239 of 399. There you go. All right, that is the end of the card portion of the break, or more like the fun portion. But we've got giveaways to do, and then we have our recap to do. So if you're not sticking around for all this extra stuff, appreciate you guys joining us very much and keeping the chat friendly. A little fun little break we had here. We are going to be back with Prizm UFC in just about an hour and a half from now. Those auctions already ended. But yeah, let's do these giveaways here. And also, we will have these cards in the mail to you guys on Monday. All right, so I'm going to give you a link one more time to the Facebook group. If you haven't yet joined and you're part of this break, sign up. And we will put you directly into the contest at this point. I'll give you a link directly to it. Otherwise, I'm going to be away from the mic for about probably 2 or 3 minutes while I get these names together. Then we'll run that random, give away some break credit, 75 in break credit through the Facebook group contest there. Then I'm going to run a random for the 3 checklist parallels out of 23 and 10. So we'll give those away to 3 different spots, and then we'll do our break credit contest. So thank you guys. I'll be right back to run these contests. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the commenting for the contest. Looks like we got 11 people commented, and then we also have 6 new requests to the Facebook group. Commenting is off. I'm going to go ahead and approve everybody. You're all approved, and don't worry about posting. You have, all 6 of you have been thrown into the contest already. You'll see your names on screen in just a moment. All right, before I put those names on screen, thank you, Casey, appreciate it. Before I put those names on screen, we're going to roll the dice. As long as it doesn't come up snake eyes, we'll go with this number for the random. It's double 2s. So we got a 4 times on the random, 4 times here. So here you go, 17 names for the contest. Make sure there's no duplicates here. Of course, this includes the 6 of you who just joined the group. Good luck, everyone. Going to be 50 to the top spot and 25 to the second spot in break credit. I'll be messaging you through Messenger, through Facebook Messenger. If you win here over the next couple days, we'll get you a message there to confirm that credit. Obviously, I do need to first verify everybody who's in the break, whoever won. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, good luck. Good luck. Let's do this. 4 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the win. We got Mark Stump up top. Mark, I believe, new with us this break. Congrats, Mark. You're going to have 50 in break credit going forward. And Justin Luna 25. I'm pretty sure that Brandon, that both of those guys are a part of this break. If one of them isn't, then you would move into the winner's circle, but I'm pretty sure they are. So like I said, I'll be in touch with you. That break credit can be used in anything we sell, from our eBay player breaks to any wax we sell occasionally through the Facebook group, or occasionally some pick your team or random team breaks through that. So anything we sell anywhere, it can always be used, but we'll message you through Facebook group to confirm that stuff over the next couple days. All right, we're going to do another random here. We're going to random the whole checklist a couple times to give away these checklist cards. That is the checklist parallels I'm talking about. So bear with me 1 second. Let me pull up the full checklist for the product. All right, whenever we random the full checklist, as we do at the start of every break, for bounties, we always just do 3 times so we stay consistent when it comes to this. So this will be randomed 3 times, but let me show you the cards real fast to see what you're playing for here. Let's see what I'm going to call the, bless you. All right, so we're going to go in order here. I believe this would certainly be the most desirable card out of these 3. That is 4 out of 10 parallel for the collegiate national team checklist. 4 out of 10. That'll get the top spot. We'll get that one. The 18 and under cracked ice here, 7 out of 23. The second spot will get that card. And the 20 out of 23, 15 and under cracked ice. That will go to the 3rd spot on the random, right in that order. All right, so here is your full checklist. 3 times on this random. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so the Mason Russell spot. I believe every spot did sell in this break for what it's worth. The Mason Russell spot will get the numbered out of 10. Austin Martin, who I don't think hit any cards, he's going to get the 18 and under cracked ice. And the Robert Moore spot, who definitely did get cards, he got several autos for sure, he's going to get the 15 and under cracked ice. All right, let's get to the recap. Should have had that already on screen, but here we go. All right, we're going to start out with the foils. These are the highest on foils.
Got everything else set up.
Cool, awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, of course, to Jason. Did a great job top loading everything here and sorting out for the recap for us, which was a lot of work on this one, actually, with a bunch of different numbers. So, all right, here we go. Justin Campbell, we're going to start off. These are parallel foils out of 99. Hayden Dunhurst, Mason Russell, Carson Page, Tamar Johnson, Jacob Berry, Ethan Long, Jack Washburn, Carson Weisenhurst, Jackson Wiggins, Adam Stone, Jordan Sprinkle, Jace Young, Ethan Puig, Zach Strickland, Jackson Holliday, Carter Trice, Carson Palmquist, Jackson Wiggins, George Wolkow, Kevin Parada, Dylan Cruz, Brendan Phillips, Blake Mitchell, Jaden Hilton. Starting us off. Feel free to take a break. You deserve it. I'll be all right with this.
That's all right.
Out of 80. Out of 80?
Yep.
We got 80, 60, 20. Yeah, okay. Out of 80, we got Jack Washburn, Jacob Berry, Samuel Highfill, Dylan Beavers, Elijah Green, Jackson Ferris, Michael Kennedy, Blake Mitchell, Adam Stone, Walter Jenkins, Carson Page, Jaden Hilton again, I believe. This is the one with a faded name, Adam Stone, Jackson Wiggins, Devereaux Harrison, Zach Strickland, Gavin Cross, Hayden Dunhurst, and Robert Moore. Out of 60 here, we got Carson Palmquist, Carson Brown, Tanner Witt, Justin Campbell, Oliver Santos, Brooks Lee again, Drew Gilbert, Dylan Beavers, Henry Allen, Henry Pfeiffer, Oliver Santos, Christopher Villeman, Jack O'Connor, Carson Palmquist, Jace Young, Kyle Teal. Yeah, I'll make sure you get at least one there. Josh, we're kind of giving those out upon request here. I'll mark your name down. All right, out of 25, we got Brandon Sproat, Owen Murphy, Landon Sims, Paxton Kling, Carson Palmquist, and Gabriel Hughes. Cracked dice now. Out of 23, we got Jace Young, Paxton Kling, Will Sanders, Jace DeSantis, Michael Kennedy, Connor Griffin, and Jackson Wiggins. And out of 10, we got Caden Grice, Jack O'Connor, and RJ Austin. Let's get to the base patches now. The one not numbered patch up here. We got one that's not numbered from Aiden Miller. These are going to be out of 150. We got Tamar Johnson, Gabriel Hughes, Brandon Sproat, Robert Moore, Gavin Cross, Samuel Highfill, Nate Savino, Samuel Highfill again, Nate Savino again, Devereaux Harrison. That's out of 150. Then we have a few different numbers here. Out of 144, we got Kevin Parada. Out of 143, we got Reggie Crawford. Out of 140, we got Brooks Lee. Out of 134, Aaron Nixon. And out of 113, Ryan Clifford. All right, continuing down on those. These are out of 82, we got Brock Jones. And out of only 15 here, we've got Kevin Parada. Those are your jumbo patches. We got smaller patches. Out of 99, we got Jackson Ferris, Tamar Johnson, Braden Weckman, Braden Holcomb, and Ryan Harwood. Out of 25, we've got Evan Amos. A lot of these out of 25. We got Quentin Young. We got Dean Moss, Wyatt Bauer, Luke Papano, Dylan Atkins, Taden Evan Kawa, Colt Springall, Cameron Uzilia, and a little patch auto snuck in there.
Oops, sorry.
No problem. We'll get to that in a bit. All right, we got autos and patch autos along with some case hits and stuff coming up. We'll save the 101 for the end as far as patch goes. Autos out of 499, we got Walter Ford, Owen Murphy, RJ Austin, Carson Bowen, Oliver Santos, Michael Kennedy, Luis Rodriguez, Owen Murphy, Aiden Miller, Carson Bowen, Jaden Hilton, Walter Ford, Joe Allen, Cade Fisher, Luis Rodriguez, RJ Austin, Carson Bowen, Owen Murphy. Bunch of duplicates in here. Oliver Santos, Owen Murphy, Jackson Ferris, Carson Bowen, Michael Kennedy, Cade Fisher, Jaden Hilton, Michael Kennedy, Luis Rodriguez, Jaden Hilton, Aiden Miller. You see a lot of duplicates in there because there's not a lot of names that have autos that are numbered out of 499 in it. So a lot of those did hit a few times. Numbered out of 399, the man right here, the man Reggie Crawford, Kevin Roberts, Jackson Fristo, Bryce Rayner, Aaron Nixon, Logan Tanner, Walter Jenkins, Justin Campbell, Bryce Rayner, Ryan Clifford, Jackson Fristo, Devereaux Harrison, Drew Jones, big one there, Reggie Crawford again, Carson Palmquist, Drew Jones, another one, Riley Stanford, Walter Jenkins, Aaron Nixon, Tamar Johnson, Devereaux Harrison, Dylan Beavers, Kevin Roberts, Paxton Kling, Kevin Parada, Carson Palmquist, and Logan Tanner are the number of the autos out of 399. Autos out of 349, we got Ethan Long, Gabriel Hughes, Robert Moore, Ethan Long, Sean McLean, Brandon Sproat, Josh White, Robert Moore, Nate Savino, Parker Messick, Robert Moore, Josh White, and Gabriel Hughes. Out of 299, we got Blake Mitchell, Christopher Villeman again, Connor Griffin, Jacob Berry, Blake Mitchell, Theodore Gillen, Blake Mitchell for a third time, and Jacob Berry. Autos out of 199, we got Jace Young, cool one there, Elijah Green, big one there as well, and Andrew Duckinich. Autos out of 75, just one, we got Kumar Rocker. Out of 50, we got Travis Sikora. Out of only 10, nice super short print autos here for Tristan Bristow and Joe Allen. And out of 5, we got Cade Fisher on the green ink, 5 of 5. Patch autos now. Everything else is a patch auto or a couple of these little parallels. We got out of 399, Dylan Cupp, Michael Mulanix, Kevin Roberts, John Lash, Dean Moss, Michael Mulanix again, and Quentin Young. Out of 349, we got Aiden Miller, and how about Aiden Miller? Out of 349, 3 Aiden Millers there. Out of 299, we got Theodore Gillen.
I separated the silhouettes. That's why those are back to the 399.
Okay, I got you. So we're going to do these patch autos, then we'll get to the silhouettes once we're done with these kind of...
The rest are all silhouettes.
Oh, the rest are also. I see.
Except for these couple of those real short print ones.
I got you. All right.
Sorry about that.
No worries. So, yeah, that's pretty good. We got silhouettes next. Cade Fisher. Probably the best way to do it here. Out of 399. Got Mesa Chilcutt. These are all 399s. Tristan Bristow. Mesa Chilcutt again. Slade Caldwell. Henry Allen again. Mesa again. Henry Allen a third time. And Cade Fisher. Those are all out of 399. Out of 299. We got Dylan Cruz, Caden Grice, and Caden Grice again. Out of 250, a bunch of these out of 250. We got Jackson Wiggins, Dylan Beavers, Jordan Sprinkle, Dylan Beavers again, Tamar Johnson, Carson Weisenhurst, Tamar Johnson, Dylan Beavers, Christopher Villeman, Riley Stanford, Reggie Crawford, Riley Stanford, Tamar Johnson, Devereaux Harrison, Samuel Highfill, Brock Jones, Jack Washburn, Carson Weisenhurst, Parker Messick, Jackson Wiggins, Connor Griffin again. Actually, these last couple, yeah. Connor is out of 249, 2 of those, and out of 227, we got Carter Trice. Out of 199, we got Gavin Cross, Brooks Lee, Walter Jenkins, Gavin Cross again, Walter Ford, and Kyle Teal is actually out of 200 there. Out of 125, we got Andrew Duckinich, twice out of 125 there. Now we got some black silhouettes here. These are out of 99. We got Walter Ford and Jackson Ferris. Out of 75, we've got Brock Jones, Daniel Susak, Jordan Sprinkle, Justin Fristow, Landon Sims, Cade Fisher, Blake Mitchell, Dylan Beavers, and Tristan Bristow again. Out of 49. Let's do out of 50 first. We got out of 50, Matthew Wyatt and Kyle Teal. Then out of 49, we got Elijah Green, Daniel Susak, Carter Trice, and Andrew Dukinich. Probably said the name 10 times, still not sure at all. Gets me every time. Out of 25 here, we got Blake Mitchell. Nice short prints coming up here. Blake Mitchell out of 25, Tristan Bristow, Tamar Johnson, big one there out of 25, and Aaron Nixon of 25. Out of only 10, we got Jackson Holiday, and also out of 5, we got Jackson Holiday. 2 sweet, super short print Jackson Holidays, patch autos. We also have our last patch auto is going to be our 1 of 1 here. Nike swoosh 1 of 1 for Brock Jones. Sweet one there, obviously. One more 1 of 1 for the break. That was Josh White. Josh White, probably going to package this one a little differently, but we got ways to do it. It'll be nice. Josh White, super sweet American flag patch 1 of 1. And also, we do have our whammy hit. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a case hit. We only did get one in the 2 cases overall, but pretty sweet card for Mark McGuire. All right, that'll do it for the recap. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to be back live in just over an hour with our Prizm UFC break. We got auctions are going to start ending in about an hour also for Prizm Draft Basketball and Prizm EPL Soccer. Soccer breaks tomorrow, basketball breaks tonight. So if you want to get on any of those, there you go. Those auctions will end soon on eBay. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Reggie, for being in the chat. Thank you, a couple other guys, for some fun stories today. Really fun break. Obviously, it's not a product we're going to do a bunch of, but it was a pretty sweet break overall and a lot of fun in the chat. So appreciate it, guys. We'll have these in the mail to you on Monday. Take care.